Well, hello. I came to the lake today. As you can hear, we have a bunch of ducks and swans and other birds that are passing by. There's also a train that's coming right now. And we wish it a very safe and pleasant journey. Let's light up this deliciously smelling candle. It's called Bluebell Woods, number 42. Alright, here's to a nice and beautiful session of unboxing. I actually have two packages that I have been expecting to unbox with you because they are tools or toys that I will be using in my spiritual journey, let's say. Look, this is so nice. This is so pretty. I think I will take this home. Alright. I'm gonna put it here in this lid of the candle. So before continuing, I would like to give a couple of words for the full moon. So first of all, it is a purification period. The snow moon is called like this because of the snowfalls that are taking place in February. This is what I read online. I am not very well taught into astrology, but I love the moon more and more, and I have been doing my best to harvest it in the right and the most respectful way. So yeah, it is a purification period. So everything that we have to let go of, we might as well write down on a paper, put it out there into the moon so she sees it, she gets familiarized with it, and she can help us release. This is just an example, but there can be many things that we can do. It's basically to follow your intuition with this kind of stuff. But let's continue the unboxing. Okay, so I opened up this one, and we have here a beautiful children's book actually, and it's called, what do you think? It's called The Bluebell Wood. Now look at it, it's so beautiful. And now this is a story about how I use my intuition, I guess, because as I told you in the beginning, and look, the candle is almost going out, but it's always coming back up. So I told you that the candle is actually called Bluebell Woods, and it has number 42 on it. Since I got it, it has been making a fuss. It's been flickering and basically distracting my energy. It's been distracting me because it's flickering a lot. And so I started to look up what Bluebell Woods is, and then I started to look up number 42, and this is the play I do with the elements, with the material elements of reality, let's say. So if something draws my attention, like this one, for example, I become very aware that there is going to be an exchange of energy that is going to be beneficial to me if I treat it that way. So this is what I've been trying to do. And so I found this book, and the author, and look, on the back it says, every day a little girl would go and explore the Bluebell Wood. Now this is a children's book, so you can't really say that I would need it physically. But to me, there was like an exchange that needed to be made as a result of the fact that the candle was doing all of the things. So this is how I play with reality. I take stuff from it I draw conclusions and I make the exchange, I make the energy exchange. So now this energy, this is a physical thing, but it has energetic power in it. It's in my hands, and I felt like it needed to be in my hands for me to keep my flow, to stay in the flow, to stay in my highest flow. And it's also kind of when you do these type of things that are a bit unique, or you pick them up from weird stuff, from weird places, you kind of put yourself away and it gives you the illusion that you're going out of the matrix. Let's just put it that way. It's quite hard to actually put into words what and the feelings, that the thoughts and the feelings that go with this type of exchanges that I do. But so hey, this is the book. I am very excited for it. It is actually about the story of the author. She remembered that when she was 7 years old, she wrote a children's book, and this is her memory of the book, of the story that she wrote when she was a child. And I find that beautiful, and I am 100% sure that I will find something here that will help me further my journey as a spiritual being, having a human experience. And for real, this is just it's a small thing that matters so much to my journey. Alright, now let's get to some serious business. I am hardly serious ever. Now, sometimes I'm really serious though. But let's do it like this. Let's open this up. Ooh, this was more smoother than the other. So here we actually have divination toys, but we also have a book, a very important book. So what I have here is Saint Germain and the Mystery of the Violet Flame. Now again, I started to be attracted to the violet flame by doing some energy healing on YouTube, like Reiki healing, and I found out about the violet flame. Safe journey to you, sir. Then I found out about Saint Germain, and then I felt the call, the need, and the craving, I guess, let's call it like that, the impulse to get this book. So I got the book, and I didn't want to have it in ebook form. I had to have it in physical form. And again, this is an energy exchange. It feels in my soul like that. But it's something that it needed to be in my hands like this. And then we have here an oracle deck. It's the Mary Magdalene Oracle. Now, there are many oracles with Mary Magdalene. I chose to get this one. It is by Megan Watterson. This book is by Elizabeth Clare Prophet. Now, let me tell you the authors as well. This one is by Kelly Wright. Of course, we will be working with it here on Instagram and probably on YouTube as well. So stay... Ooh! This burn. So stay close. Okay, so I couldn't help myself and I opened it up. And this is... I am very excited for new play toys and tools that I'm getting, so I'm always going a little bit over the top with my reactions. So, oh no, my candle went out. A part of it. It's fine, we have half of it. There's half of it left. This is the book, and because I cannot help myself, let's draw a card really fast. The first card is called The First Power. Darkness makes vision possible. Pum pum pum. Alright. Hello deck. It is an honor and a pleasure. Again, Mary Magdalene. I felt the call. I'm not choosing the elements that I want into my life. I feel like God is choosing them, putting them into my vision in a way or another, and I just pick them from there. So it's like, it is more like my reaction to the call. It's my answer. I'm answering. It's not like I'm chasing it. It's like it's coming to me and I just accept. I usually have a ritual with my decks to befriend them, to get to know them, to get to know one another, and to cleanse them. But just for the fun of it, let's just pull out the card. Ooh, there we go. It is called the sixth power. The body never lies. This talks to me about authenticity, about transparency. I'm even thinking about body language, and I'm also thinking about me filming myself and the whole thing that comes with it, because there's a lot that after the video I think about. Did I do that right? Did I say that right? Was I myself? Was I authentic? Was I transparent? Did I need to do something more, something different, something better? Was I me? Was I it's but we're working through it, because that's what we're doing. So it is a beautiful card, of course. We have a mother, and she's holding her baby, and she has this beautiful aura and I cannot help myself, I need to read it. And at the back of the deck we have the Anointed, and it says, I rise with only more soul. There are people that keep passing by here, so that's why I keep looking around. So I opened at the seventh power, which is called Rage. Anger is information. But now I'm gonna go back, and I will just read a little bit. If we know how to listen, the body has ancient wisdom that extends back far beyond our own individual lives. It is as if the life lessons of our ancestors are encoded in the blood, and so it is. We often feel convinced that it's safer to just keep doing what we've always done. What's in motion wants to stay in motion, whether it's drinking a lot, working out too much, or constantly sitting on the couch, binge-watching TV. This is the power that centuries later is referred to as sloth. And sloth is now I understand. Sloth, these are the deadly sins actually, I think. Yeah, okay, so the powers is the 7 deadly sins, and now the 6th one is sloth. Okay, so it's talking about sloth here. Take notice, because this is the full moon, so it's something here. There is a message here for us about sloth. It's a fear, I think, of having a living, breathing, moment-to-moment relationship with the body. When we are held captive to the 6th power, the fear of our own humanity, our own vulnerability, and our own mortality is so loud that we can't hear the way the soul is constantly speaking to us from within the body. Wow, it says, remember, the body knows how to create another body from within. The body silently needs another heart within the darkness of the womb, in the silence of the steady heartbeat of the one creating it. The body never lies if we know how to listen. And then we have a meditation with a question here. It says, beloved body, what is needed in this moment? So, what I understand from here, one last thing, is that the moon is gonna come in and help us release sloth, yeah, and bring in some more movement to the body, to move, because when we move we circulate the energy, and the energy needs to be circulated. Another way in which you can circulate your energy is to drink water. So let's do that, because it has been an energy release. Now the candle went out, the water goes in. Cheers. One love.